Good evening, YouTube family. My name is Malcolm Isaiah Nolan, and welcome back to my channel. And I just got done watching the Falcons and the Eagles game. Eagles people, Philadelphia people, put on the Rocky Balboa music because you guys just won. Congratulations. I counted you guys out. I thought the Falcons were going to win it. I believed in the rise up again. I was totally wrong, so I apologize for that. And Eagles, you shocked me. Reason why you guys shocked me, not because of your defense, not because of Jay Agile, or I think I'm saying his name wrong, but not because of him, but because of the man who was your quarterback tonight, Nick Foles. He looked a little shaky in the beginning of the game, and we were all like, oh my goodness, the Falcons definitely have this in the bag. But what happened? Nick Foles calmed himself down. The running game started to unfold. The defense started to shut down Matt Ryan. And the Eagles rolled on into the playoffs and will be playing at home again against the Vikings or the Saints. Some takeaways from this game. That crazy catch when the ball was tipped by one of the Falcons players and Torrey Smith caught the ball and was able to put them into field goal territory, and because of that, he was able to score a 53-yard kick, and that's what made the game at halftime 10-9. There was two catches that were very controversial. The first one that was actually called back on the Falcons, but they wound up getting the first down anyway. And the second one, that was on Julio Jones, but because it's Julio Jones, they're like, you know what? Forget it. We're going to let them keep the ball. And that's when they said, we're going to go for it all. And they went for it all and failed. But the Eagles, they went for it all earlier in the game, and they ran it with Lou Garrett Blount and got the touchdown and made it 6-3 in the first quarter. They quickly turned their game around. They quickly cleaned up their mess, and they quickly won the game. And they are going into the NFC Championship. And like I said, whoever wins tomorrow, the Saints or the Vikings, that's who they will be playing. Nick Foles, once he had that confidence in the game, he was able to put his team on his back, make some clear throws, because at first he was throwing people high, throwing people low. He was just missing people by inches and sometimes by yards. But he quickly got himself together. He quickly controlled his throw, and he was just more patient, and it just looked like he had a lot more confidence in himself than when it looked like in the first few minutes of the game. So because of those reasons right there, because of the defense, because of the running game, and because of Nick Foles, they were able to move on. It was a close game. It was a good game. I thought the Falcons at the end of inside the 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, I thought they were going to pull it off, but the defense stood strong. The defense stood strong. They say that defense wins championships, and my God, they might win a championship. Well, they don't know. I don't think so. Why? Because we got the Pittsburgh Steelers, my team, and I think my defense is going to outplay their defense, especially with Nick Foles behind the line. But nonetheless, I still think that was a great game, and that was a really good game, and the Eagles shocked me. Yes, they did. The Eagles shocked me tonight. Congratulations, Eagles fans. You guys deserve it. And throughout adversity, when everybody, you were guys that were at home, and everybody was like, oh, they're without Carson Wentz, and Foles is a suspect, and y'all took that adversity, and look at y'all now. You guys are moving on into the NFC Championship, and the Falcons, they're going back, trying to figure out how they can get back into the Super Bowl. It looked like they were going to go back. It looked like they were going to be that team, but sadly, they won't. So it's back up in the air. It is now the Eagles who could go, the Vikings who can go, and the Saints who can go. These are some three scary teams, people, in the NFC. And now, on the AFC side, it is the Patriots who could go, the Titans who could go, the Jags who can go, and the Steelers who can go. And it's looking pretty scary in the AFC side, too. It's going to get intense. But who I believe is going to go to the Super Bowl, I think it could be the Steelers and the Eagles for the PA Bowl. It could be the Steelers and the Saints, or it could be the Steelers and Vikings. So I got Steelers for all three. I don't believe the Patriots are going to go this year, especially with the things that are going down in the Patriots locker room because the fight for power between Belichick, I forget the other guy's name, and Tom Brady. So we're going to move on. That's a different video for a different story. But those are the 6 scariest teams that I think are in the NFC and the AFC right now. I think, actually, no, not 6, 7, because there's 4 teams in the AFC and 3 teams right now in the NFC. So, yes, there's 7 scary teams. So that's what I believe. But the NFC, I don't know. It's going to be crazy. AFC, Steelers all the way. So, but keep it locked right here. The game for the Saints and the Vikings is tomorrow. I still don't know who's going to win. I like both teams. I think it could go either way, but I really like the Saints for that game, so I'm going to lean towards the Saints. But I also like the Vikings, so I'm not counting the Vikings out completely. I think the Vikings can still win it, and I won't be shocked whoever wins. I will be shocked if it is a blowout tomorrow night, though. But I won't be shocked if the Vikings win. I won't be shocked if the Saints win. But I am leaning towards the Saints. But I believe the Vikings can win it too because I like the Vikings as well. And I would like to see them, play the Super Bowl at home. I think that would be cool to have 3 straight games. Not 3 straight games, but to have 2 games at home, the Super Bowl and the first game. For the divisional round. I think that would be really cool. So you let me know in the comments below. Falcons fans, what do you think of the game? Eagles fans, what do you think of the game? Are you excited for the NFC Championship? Are you prepared? Huh? Cleveland Browns? They are out of the question until next season. But are you ready for a PA Bowl, or would you like to play somebody else in the Super Bowl? And Falcons, I know you guys said rise up again. Unfortunately, you did not rise up again, but that's okay. You guys got next season. Good luck to you guys, and congratulations on a wonderful season this year. You came up short this year, but do not lose hope. Keep your heads high, and Eagles, continue to keep your heads high because you're going into the NFC Championship next week. Good luck to you guys. Keep it locked right here. Malcolm Isaiah Nolan, like and subscribe. Only going up. Appreciate y'all. Peace.